Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona. In this episode, we are going to be focusing on the pre-match press conference of manager Xavi Hernandez ahead of the game tomorrow, the very entertaining clash that we are all awaiting tomorrow against Bayern Munich. Of course, Xavi spoke about Thomas Müller, Lewandowski, Alphonso Davies, Musiala, Nagelsmann ahead of Bayern vs Barcelona. Then after that, we are going to be talking about Ronald Araujo, who also spoke alongside Xavi in that press conference about the Bayern Munich game coming up tomorrow. So we are going to be looking at what both have to say about that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are seeking revenge as they travel to the Allianz Arena to take on Bayern Munich in the Champions League group stages. The Bavarians have whooped Barcelona head-to-toe in the previous few meetings, including two 3-0 wins last season, home and away. This time though, Barca are not heading into the game as underdogs. They have one of the strongest teams in Europe at the moment, with Robert Lewandowski leading the pack. Xavi has come into his own as a manager too, and the morale is evidently on the roof. Ahead of the game, manager Xavi instilled this same belief into fans, speaking as part of his pre-game press conference. So talking about the match calendar, the manager said, "We have analyzed and planned everything about our match calendar before and after the international break. After the international break, there will be no stops before the World Cup. After the end of the World Cup, we have to go through a small preparatory period. We have already planned for the whole season," Xavi said. Then on Bayern Munich's dominance vs FC Barcelona in recent past, Xavi said, "We are talking about Bayern Munich. This is football. It is true that we have only won one match out of the last 13 and haven't won any at the Allianz Arena. We know how tough the challenge is for us, but I think we will do it. We will win. We will see what happens tomorrow." Then talking about Bayern coach Julian Nagelsmann, Xavi said, "Bayern have started the season well, both in the league and the Champions League. Nagelsmann is a great coach. Tactically, he is great, and tomorrow is going to be a tough game. His team press really well and are brilliant on other aspects as well. On this being the right time for Barca and Lewandowski," Xavi said, "Lewandowski is fine. He is calm and confident. He is a natural team leader, and this match is special for him. But I think this is the right time to face Bayern." Then talking about tomorrow's lineup, Xavi said, "Unless there are any surprises or injuries, I already know my starting 11. I will choose the players who are the readiest and most passionate and the ones who are able to impose our style on the pitch. Experience is not important. There are young players who are fitter. It's all about the performances during training." On Rafinha, he said, "Rafinha is an important player for us, very dynamic and helps out us, in defense as well. He is an amazing player and I trust in him a lot. Tomorrow too, he will be undoubtedly very important for us." On Thomas Müller, he said, "Müller is a great player, a Bayern legend for many years. He understands the game well, both in attack and in defense. Therefore, it is difficult to defend against him." On Robert Lewandowski, he said, "We have Lewandowski, who is an important player for us, but we have others as well. He is a player who is good at finding, unmarked players, and he helps to attack very, very well." Then on previous meetings with Bayern, he said, "Looking at the previous games we played, we had a very bad time. Tomorrow we want to compete well. If the players showed their true potential, I will be so happy. We have to leave the past behind and believe in its our ability to win tomorrow." On Yamal, Musiala and Alphonso Davies, he said, "Musiala and Davies have already made their mark in Bayern. They also have great forwards and they press very well. It's true that we are pushing too, but they have been doing this for years." Then on the team that last faced Bayern last season versus now, Xavi said, "There are a lot of changes, but I think the mentality have changed a lot. We always talk after games and I always say we have to show our character and show what we are capable of on the pitch. We can lose there, but we can to impose our style of play." Barcelona have assembled a fantastic squad this season with players like Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Frank Kessié, Andres Christensen and Jules Koundé joining the club. All of them have already had a great start to life in the Catalan capital. Leo leads the La Liga scoring chart. Rafinha has found a steady growth on the right wing. Jules Koundé has somehow given 3 assists, while Frank Kessie and Christensen are adjusting to life pretty well too. This team is more than ready to face or to take on one of Europe's best, Bayern Munich, tomorrow. And while all the new guns will be extremely important, one of the strongest weapons in Barcelona's arsenal is Ronald Araujo. The Uruguayan has shown he thrives on the big stage. Tomorrow will be no different. But first, he let his words do the talking as part of the pre-game press conference today. On Barcelona setup, Araujo said, "With the quality we have up front, we know that if we keep a clean sheet, we have a chance of winning." On taking revenge, he said, "This tournament is always tough. Bayern are a strong opposition. Like I said, we are working really hard, and this kind of match makes us stronger. I think it's a good opportunity to impose our style of play." On Robert Lewandowski, Araujo said, "It is great to have him as a colleague. We suffered in front of him when we played against us as an opponent. We are happy with him, and we hope to continue to help us." Then on the team's evolution, he said, "I think it's thanks to the teamwork, the ideas of Xavi, as well as the new signings, we have become more experienced. This makes fans more excited." On competition among centre-backs, he said, "I'm not worried about the competition. It's always nice to have competition because it improves your level. We are working on developing and trying to keep our net clean. I feel appreciated by the dressing room and by the fans as well. I'm here, I want to be. I have the fans' support. I'm so happy. I'm at the best club in the world." On Bayern's attack, he said, "Of course, they have quality players, but I have been preparing for this match and I think I'm ready to defend them." On the World Cup, he said, "I'm focused on tomorrow's match. Barcelona has a lot of matches in October. When we are done with that, we can think about the World Cup." Then on his best position, he said, "I'm comfortable as a centre-back, a centre defender, but if the coach wants me to play as a right-back, I will do everything I can." On Jules Koundé, he said, "He helps us a lot and he's very talented. I'm very happy to have him with us, and I'm happy with Christensen as well, and the rest of the players who are helping us to grow as a team." So in summary, those are the words from Xavi and Ronald Araujo in today's press conference that took place earlier. Of course, tomorrow's game will be so crucial, and Xavi have made it clear tomorrow we are going there to impose our style of play, and we are going there with so much optimism to dominate the football and of course win the ball as quickly as we can, dominate possession, take control of the match. Despite that, we are away at home in a strong opponent like Bayern Munich. So tomorrow is going to be a very crucial game for us, and of course we just have to hope and pray that we win the game. It's never going to be an easy thing, but just a win for us, I bet you, will be a statement victory for us. It'll be a big statement victory for Xavi, and who will tell the world indirectly what he's trying to bring from this Barcelona squad that has died for many years in the past, and trying to resurrect a team like this in less than a year is quite incredible. The transfer window was quite good, and of course it will not be a surprise to me. I've said this earlier before that this will not be a surprise if we go ahead and win against Bayern tomorrow. Looking at how we have been improving a lot, the game tomorrow is going to be a toe-to-toe, not just like a one-sided affair like last year or the 3 years ago. So interesting to see how it's going to look like. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.